Hello out there and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Garden Snap, which is a new game. It's on Steam and we're going to play.
Hold up.
So right off the bat, we are dropped into a menuless opening area, which is fine, I guess. Okay, so there's no footstep sounds. But there are sounds, which is good. It's always nice. There appears to be a path. I cannot go in the water today, said little baby Anne McKay, or whatever, however that poem goes. So there's a path. Let's walk on the path, I guess, since it is a garden snap. We are garden snapping. Oh, what? What happened there? Oh. So they're like... okay. So I guess there's an objective. It's to get rid of these alien plants, maybe? That's what the description said. It said you can walk around and get rid of the alien plants. Instructions. Oh, here we go. Point and click to remove plants. Regular plants won't be removed. You can change the weather system by pressing 1, 2, 3, or 4. There's a few second delay between removing a plant and that action being saved when you save. Okay. Let's try 2. Cool, so we've got rain now. That's fine. I mean, why are we removing alien plants? Oh, cool. There's no, you don't actually have to be near them to do it. You can just, it's a point and click interface. You just point and then they go away. So really the correct method for doing this is just to click all over the map. And then the alien plants go away. Although the alien plants are way more interesting than the regular plants, just putting it out there. But you know, I will abide by the rules of the engagement. So one problem with games like this, right, is that they've obviously put some nature sounds in or whatever, and you know there are some ambient sounds, but there's, yeah. The game said, oh, you know, it's a nice relaxing walk, and you can clear out the alien plants and stuff, and that's cool, but and I'm not saying that these sorts of games need to have a point, but they kind of need to have a point, because otherwise it's just a demo level that you walk around in. I like the alien plants. You know, I'll put that out there. It'd be more fun if I could, like, cultivate them or something instead of deleting them. Let's try a different weather pattern. Oh, we get even harder rain. Nice. Cool. I do like being able to adjust the rain at will. That's pretty fun. I mean, is there any point in removing the alien plants? We'll follow the path and see where the path leads. Might as well, right? Might as well explore. That's what this game's all about, is doing a little exploring. Dora, 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 the Explorer. Dora! It's been a long time since I watched Dora. My children are mostly grown up now. At university and stuff, so. Dun -dun. One of my children, in fact, does speedrunning. He has a small channel, but it's cool. Speedrunning stuff like Celeste and Portal and things like that. So, you know, video games run in the family. We can't jump down the cliff. I like that cliff though. That's a cool cliff. I like that cliff enough that I might take a photo of it. Oh, I can't fall down it. We'll grab a photo. So yeah, so like I don't mind games where there isn't much to do, but really there does need to be something to do. So that's the end of the path. Oh no, that's not the end of the path. There needs to be something to do, even if it's not much, you know? Like, clicking on the alien trees is not... I don't really count that, because... I've played games like this where, you know, you take photos of animals and stuff, and that's really nice. I like those ones. I like the photography ones. They're cool. It's nice to interact with the game in a way. I'm going to turn the... Here we go. Here comes the real weather. I put on number 4. Ooh, let's go down the secret way. Cool. Yeah, so... Ooh, this is nice and peaceful in here, even though outside it's raging. I really like being able to change the weather. That's cool. I like the rain, so if there's one thing this game did right, it's letting me mess with the weather. It's got some pretty solid weather effects, sounds like. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything to be had for clearing out all the alien plants, but we will do it anyway. Ooh, nice bridge. It's very quiet when you go into the bridge areas and stuff. Okay. Okay. Well, this is quite pretty. Oh, jeez. Cool. I like the little rays they've got going on there. Is there anything else here, or we found the end of the rainbow? Yeah, this is quite pretty. I like that. I like that little area there. That's a good area. The birds are unhappy about the rain. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's okay, I guess. It gets very quiet, and then it comes back. All these poor villagers. I mean, at least the layout kind of looks like it makes sense. There's paths leading to the houses. They're not clipping through each other. I don't know. Yeah. While I would like there to be more to do than just clicking on the alien stuff, I don't mind the level design. The level design's is reasonably nice, you know. They've like used mostly appropriately sized assets here and placed them well, you know. There's like, oh, there's another little cool area. And we'll head back up through here. See if we can find some more plants. Oh yeah, it looks like there's tons of them. Yeah, I'm just spraying and praying here because there's tons. It'd be cooler if you had footstep stones, because, like, I like the sound of crunching feet, you know? Like, if this was a walk, I'd want to be able to hear myself crunching around. Yeah, we found another little area. And also, when you delete one of these alien plants, it should definitely make noise. I don't know what that noise should be, but it definitely should make a noise. I'm gonna go back to Sunny real quick. I just wanna... Yeah, cool. So we got one last sort of crack of thunder. And now it's quite nice. Yeah, being able to adjust the weather is definitely the best part of this game. Everything else is fine, basically. There are lots of these alien plants everywhere. I've turned the rain back on because I like the rain. And that's what we're doing. We're doing things that I like, not things that you like. That's why this is a YouTube video and not a stream. That way I don't have to take your criticisms. I'm joking. I do like talking to you guys, but yeah, I never know when I'm going to be able to play games. Sometimes my work is a little bit crazy. And obviously I'm working heaps on my board game. I'm going to be in Christchurch next weekend, which is really fun. We're going to be there for Board Games by the Bay, so if you happen to be in the area, drop by and play some Lifeship, man, because it's good fun, and everybody loves it. Well, I'm sure there are people that don't love it, but all the people that have played it so far have been very positive. They like the game, and they're excited to play it. And I've been testing it for over 2 years now, and we're still having a lot of fun with it. So, still finding new ways to iterate on the design, and I mean, the amount of content that we have is enough for like several full games, but that's fine. We're only going to include the good stuff, and then, you know, some of the more complex stuff we'll save for a expansion or, you know, another game or whatever. Cool. So I think I've. Oh, I was about to say that I think I've cleared out most of the alien plants, but they're still kind of everywhere. Yeah. It's pretty annoying. Get out of my forest. They're really all up in this bamboo forest. Okay, well, I think that's probably enough of the game. I think we've seen enough, so we might go look at... Oh, there's a whole other area over here. We haven't been over here. Well, let's just go... Let's go for a little wander over here. See, I wish there was sound for when you moved around. That's probably my only piece of feedback, is that there should be sound when I move around. Not just ambient sound, you know? There should be actual footsteps and stuff. Trying to see if they any parts of the wall that they didn't include. Sometimes they forget a little corner, and you can kind of nip your way down. No. No, that's all. Oh. Oh, but I did break it. Cool. Well, that's a good spot to leave it. Let's go look at the description. Garden Snap. Right. So I just realized that the reason it's called Snap is because they're referencing Endgame, you know, where Thanos snaps and then all the people do that dusty thing. Right. A relaxing game where you can remove alien plants to restore the forest. No quests or enemies, just relaxing. You can also change the weather if you prefer rain. Alternatively, you can also just walk around in nature in a peaceful forest. I mean, that's fine. That is a thing. I guess the main issue, and don't get me wrong, there's something interesting here, sort of, but I don't feel like games like this require that much effort. I don't think that they would take much time to put together. I mean, I could definitely be wrong, but when the only gameplay mechanic, the only way to interact with it is walking around and clicking on stuff, and then they snap away. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like there's a lot to it. I feel like there could be more put in here without adding too much production time. The nice thing is it only costs $2.99, so it's like $2 US. You can relax, explore nature, and remove plants that don't belong in the forest. There are no quests, no fighting. You can just ignore those plants if you want to. You can clean the forest by removing the plants by just clicking on them, and they disappear with a nice visual effect. Yeah, I mean, it does all the stuff that it says it does. Whether that's reasonable to be charging for a full game or not, I actually don't know. This might really appeal to someone. I really, really did like being able to control the weather. And that's something that I hadn't really encountered in a game before, where, you know, I could just press 1, 2, 3, or 4 and have, you know, different kinds of weather, and it sort of seamlessly affected the area. That's cool. It'd be nicer if there was, like, more going on in the game than just random alien plants. It doesn't even need to be quests. It could just be you know, like a lot of these walking simulators, the idea is that the character that's walking around is musing about something and thinking about something, and so you get a little glimpse into their thought process. I don't know, there's lots of things that you could do with a game like this. Yeah. Controlling the weather is definitely the top of what I like. Walking around and, you know, clicking on alien plants is less interesting. Yeah. I mean, I did it. I was doing it. I like the color. The game is very colorful and pretty. And, you know, someone's put some time into putting the houses and stuff down and making the sounds work the way you want them to. And there were definitely some nice, pretty moments, but yeah, I just feel like there could be more. I feel like there could be more. So that's it. That's all I'm going to say. That's Garden Snap. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment down below. Check out Garden Snap by clicking on the link in the description. And I'll see you next time. Class dismissed.